And a related development, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has described the passing of elder statesman Ayo Adebanjo, co-founder of the Pan-Yoruba Social Cultural Organization, Afenifere, as a great loss to the southwest of the country and, of course, the country at large. During a condolence visit to the late Adebanjo's home in Lagos, Governor Sanwo-Olu commended the Afenifere leader as a man who wasn't afraid to speak truth to power and one whose shoes will be difficult to fill. Ayo Adebanjo died on the 14th of February at his Lagos residence after a brief illness at the age of 96. Let's also tell you that the Osun State Independent Electoral Commission has dismissed reports that military personnel sealed off its premises in Osogbo. The Osun State Independent Electoral Commission Information Officer, Sadiat Isiaka, in a statement described the claims circulating on social media as false and misleading. The Commission reassured the public that the local government election scheduled for Saturday will proceed as planned and urge residents not to be discouraged by misinformation. It also confirmed that its premises remain secure with interagency security personnel ensuring order. The Osun State Police Command has launched a manhunt for those responsible for violent clashes that erupted across the state on Monday, leaving several people dead. Police spokesperson Yemisi Opalola, I beg your pardon, in a statement on Tuesday, said Commissioner of Police Mohammed Abba has ordered a thorough investigation to bring the perpetrators to justice. Authorities have urged residents to remain calm as security forces are working to restore order. The violence broke out when APC members attempted to enforce a Court of Appeal ruling in Akure, which overturned their sack by the Osogbo Federal High Court in November 2022. However, they were met with fierce resistance from PDP supporters who had mobilized in large numbers at local government secretariats. Joining me this morning to speak on the political crisis in Osun State, we're joined by Public Affairs Analyst Dotun Ojon. Good morning to you, Dotun, and thanks for joining us on the news.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
Now, Dotun, how does the political crisis surrounding the reinstatement of the local government chairman in Osun State highlight the importance of local government autonomy in Nigeria? What do you make of this clash with the APC and PDP?
Thank you. It's one of those things that people like us have repeatedly emphasized. Our political system, as it were today, leans heavily on winners take all. What does that mean? If anybody wins election, the commissioner, everybody, you try to appoint them from your own political party. And by extension, with the current political culture as regards our local government system, when a state governor or any political party wins the governorship seat and they organize local government election, you discover that they will clear all the seats, the councillorship, the chairmanship, and all the seats. I think it was former Governor El-Rufai that made history during his tenure when he conducted local government election. And the PDP chairman was actually announced, I think, in Southern Kaduna. Apart from him, the history we've had is that it's always about winners take all at every point in time. And it's so sad that we'll continue to have it like this. When local government is not free, when local government is totally under the control of the governor, then the governor decides to a certain extent who becomes what. And that's why it's going to be exceedingly difficult, if not practically impossible, for anybody to take away crisis from our local government system, either the process that leads to the election or even post-election litigations and here and there. The only solution to it is when we have a totally independent local government, autonomous local government, not in terms of even the resource, in terms of the process of installation of leadership. Until we get to this point, we'll continue to have this back and forth. And what we have in Osun State now is so sad, and it should be, it should have set a template of how our local government system should actually be operated. You know, both parties are coming with, these ones are coming with different explanations and interpretation to to the court judgment that will have been unnecessary if our local government have been totally independent or from the control of the state governor. And until we have a system where, because it's so funny that we are operating 3 tiers of government, and everybody knows when election is conducted at the federal level. Everybody has the template and the timetable of when elections are conducted at the state level. But at the local government level, it's so sad that the state government will decide on how the election is conducted. The governor appoints the leadership.
It's almost like there's no independence. I mean, the independence in their names is just almost just there for decoration, and it's something we need to look at. Now, going back to Monday's incident, which unfortunately led to loss of lives, the Commissioner of Police in Osun State has said that those responsible will be apprehended. We've seen this sort of political violence in the past where no one has been made to pay the price for disrupting peace. Are you hopeful that justice will be served in this case?
Yes, extremely hopeful, because we cannot continue to define our future with the mistakes of our history. So I'm extremely hopeful that with what?
Okay, I think we lost connection with Dotun or Ojon there. Hopefully he can join us back during the course of this bulletin.